motion. Just lost the rear. Yeah, so he's actually, unfortunately, just lost the rear on exit, and with that little bit of angle, the left rear has touched the wall and then dragged the front of the car around. So here's the external. Unfortunately, we're just going to miss it. There's a big impact with the wall now. It looks like a solid hit, but with the top and the escape road, so absolutely devastating. And here comes Thomas Randall.
Oh no, what a defence.
Jordan Love there just tagged the wall on the outside.
Track was drying, but wasn't dry enough just yet. Look at the rear end of Lewis Leeds' car working as he...
Look at this.
Nearly contact there. Will Brown runs it wide. They make corner contact right there. Straightens him up. Down a gear, gas it up and get out of there. And that wasn't the last that we saw of that battle. A little bit of, I would even say bodywork or something coming free down there.
Missed that one. And this is where it then ended.
Take two.
Well, it didn't quite end because Lewis Leeds was actually going to take it back here and say thanks. Unfortunately, just a small error for Will Brown and all that
stuff in the middle of the car. Here's Randall, turn two, getting very aggressive on the curbs. He's headed to the fence.
Big impact in the wall there.
Oh.
And look, he's still got the engine. The second stall. This incident down here was dismissed as a racing incident by our driving standards observer, Carl Ryan. Unfortunately, Frankie didn't probably see him, turned in a little bit early, and Lewis got caught between first the finishing positions of these two. Harry Hayek, just a small mistake with very little runoff there to get.
So well behaved in the rain at Sydney. I don't know what's happened in the last few weeks, but let's dissect the action. Cold tyres, Goddard with one or two airborne moments, actually make that 2 or 3 airborne moments.
Looks like one of those buggy utes, doesn't it? And then unfortunate here that the gravel traps just pushed him wide, and that's he actually had...
Now we're getting ready to drop the hammer once again. It's Jordan Love who will get us back to the restart. A pair of Jordans, actually. Lloyd and Love. And Tom Gretsch, the son of Jeff Gretsch, in third. Oh, there's contact already! He got spun out on the restart.
Not sure if there was 28 kilometres an hour, by the way, over the top there. Unfortunately, we only saw one small mistake for Zane Goddard, and that's where he's
Jordan Lloyd. And check this out for some hang time. That's World Rally Championship.
Massive tyre launch.
Tom Gretsch back chicane is where it's at. Oh, back end steps around on the curbs. Oh, that's a huge hit. Goodness me, that went in hard.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Did. Let's have a look how hard it goes in. Reasonably would be the answer, but
yeah, two corners.
Oh man, it lifted the whole car off the ground as well. That must be such an empty feeling, throwing a race car like this into the fence on debut. And that will bring out the end of the session. So a crash mud final practice. Look at the sparks underneath the car now that the wheels aren't touching the ground.
Sprayer on that manoeuvre back in the pits. And look at this, action-packed Lewis Leeds just ran off the exit of turn 1, and was a big hairy moment for him. Through the Cooper's song.
It all kicked off.
This is where the two BRM boys just... Harry Hayek minimised the off, but unfortunately for Baden Goddard, for Zane, sorry, he just wasn't able to slow down. Look, Caitlin Wood.
Everyone's okay.
Oh, no, Goddard just got wide into the wall. And then Brett with absolutely nowhere to go. This is in, here we go. So he's run wide, understeered wide, come back out. Lewis had nowhere to go, and then this is even a bigger impact here.
Big shots.
What a shame for all three drivers. I mean, all three, just bad luck. So he's on board with Lewis. So let's see. Just locked the brake, held onto it a smidgen too long. Bang. That's quite a big hit for Lewis Leeds. So let's hope he's okay. And Goddard, for that matter. Big hit there, and then he just happened to roll back. Wow.
Last lap, Lewis Leeds tried to go the high side as well.
And this is a really nice move by Tom Randall.
Oh, and
not so much there. So that